really can't believe I showered for this. How's it going, everyone? Sorry it's been a while and I have not made a YouTube video in a few months. First off, I have moved. I now have a fancy office, and I'm actually recording this video through OBS Studio because I started Twitch streaming. So if you don't know what that is, it's where I play video games online. Somebody in this building. Somebody in this building! You killed me! So I'm just doing that as another hobby, something to do since it's cold outside and I can't really do outdoor things in December, the winter time. So I spent all morning making a list of Jeep mods and their prices. So hopefully I can figure out how to put a counter or something up on the display. Honestly, after doing this all morning, it just made me pretty nauseated because I realized I am never going to get my money back on any of this. But that's why we don't sell. So another reason I have not been modding my Jeep as much is I really don't have anything else to do. I keep forgetting the camera's up there. And the only thing I can think of left to mod on my Jeep is just engine swap. But I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I'm also really broke. I'm living on the GI Bill, going to school. I'm a full-time student, so it's going on hold. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know and we can record more videos like this just so I can keep the channel alive until I finish college. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be talking about is my LED metal cloak tail lights that I have installed. As you can see, they are $229. So they're really good, you know. I actually buy a lot of metal cloak products, and I'm not sponsored by them, even though I have requested it. But you know how those things go. So the second thing on this list, I think it was the last mod I put in, was the metal cloak oil pan skid plate for my 4.0. It is $179 before shipping and tax. So the third thing I got pulled up here, so we're going to start talking about suspension. So the metal cloak suspension is what I run on my Jeep. You have to buy each piece. So here's the rear track bar. Rear track bar is $209, and the front track bar, which itself is $189. Then I also have the front sway bar quick disconnects. So when I go off-road, I can just pop the disconnects, and so I don't mess up the suspension in any sort of way. And those themselves are $109. Metal cloak front and rear springs, 3.5 inch. The fronts are $209, and the rears are also $209. Then this year I put on the overline tube fender, pair front and rear. And then I had them powder coated from the factory, and that is $903 for the fronts. The rears powder coated are $298. And I had the mounting plate also powder coated, and that was $248. One of the first ever mods I ever did on my Jeep was KC LED headlights, and those are $623.99. Really great headlights. They last forever because they're LEDs. So I also got front and rear Fox Performance 2.0 shocks, and those were $519.80. And then I got the steering stabilizer for the steering from bouncing all over the place. That's $190. And because I lifted the Jeep, I had to get an SYE so that keeps everything in line. Your drive shaft is not at such an extreme angle.
The Republican frontrunner is accused of mocking a reporter who has a physical disability.
But I got Adam's drive shaft combo because, you know, who wouldn't? and that was $589.95. So moving on from the suspension, so these are just your basic Steely 15-inch wheels, and those were $79 a piece times 5, $395. I think is what I calculated. Then I had to put tires on them Steelies. I didn't have 35s from the beginning. I had 33s at the beginning, so I bought tires twice. But I sold my other ones for $1,000, and I bought these on sale for $1,000 for 4 of them, so I kind of made my money back. So just recently, I put on the EAG Armor rocker panel, so you don't get rocks in places you don't want rocks. So that is $211 right now, and I actually got these on trade, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually count these, but that's $12.50 for the rear, and then the front is $5.50. Smitty built X20 12,000 pound winch with synthetic rope, and that's $850.
Oh my God. I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I left out all the little stuff like the interior upgrades and my straight pipe, standard straight pipe, so there's nothing special to it. I'm not going to link all this in the description because I showed you the websites as I went through it. So yeah, again, like I was saying, Twitch stream. Sorry for not making a video in a while. But yeah, let me know if you'd like desktop, you know, these type of podcast type videos. See you on the next video, or see you all on Twitch. Back now.
This is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'm asking you to subscribe to Jeeplife.